Hey, shalom everyone. Rabbi Derek here, Beth Messiah Synagogue. We're counting through the Omer, and it is Omer day 10. We're into double digits already. Day 10, of course, 1 week and 3 days of counting the Omer, the connection between the Passover and Shavuot. I'd like to bring your attention today to Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. It says, "Take care not to practice your righteousness in the sight of people, to be noticed by them. Otherwise, you have no reward with your Father who is in heaven." And, just following that verse and before the example of the Lord's Prayer, there's these examples of specific actions. Yeshua gives these examples um, of things that should be a regular part of the life of a believer, these actions like giving and praying and so on, but where our motivations need to be right. In other words, those actions can be done incorrectly or with the wrong motivation, at which point they're useless to you and to your spiritual life. So what Yeshua is teaching here is that if we're doing anything in our spiritual lives for the approval or even just for the attention of other people, we've got an issue. And not only do we have an issue where it's like we're in a bad place with the Lord, we can simply look at it like we're missing out on the whole purpose of those behaviors. The whole purpose of prayer is to develop intimacy with the Lord, hearing his voice and feeling and knowing the grace of the Lord over the things that are heavy on our hearts. It's intimate, it's personal with the Lord. It's not for the attention of others, it's not for the approval of others. Giving, same thing. Of course, people may be blessed by the things, the money, the time that we give, especially if it's sacrificial. But the purpose is not for them, especially not for them to notice that we've done it for them. It's unto the Lord, all of it, and it develops our faith, it grows and strengthens our faith, and people are blessed as a secondary result of that. So if we're doing any of these things, these spiritual practices, for the sake of other people before we're doing it for and with the Lord, then we're off center and we're missing out. We're doing it in vain, and then we're not going to receive any of the benefit that we're meant to. My intimacy, lights just went out, timer's on. My intimacy with the Lord is meant to be for me and the Lord. Your intimacy with the Lord is meant to be for you and him. Other people are blessed. Other people may take notice, but that's not the direct purpose. So let's not miss out on any of it. If it's our time with the Lord in prayer, let's develop that because we're developing it, because we want to be more intimate with him, not because we want to be noticed. If we want to be noticed, maybe we've got another issue that we need to address with him, because he wants to be the one who fills us up. He wants to be the one who fills us with purpose, who reminds us of who we are. We are who we are in Yeshua because of Yeshua and because of our relationship with him, not because of the approval of other people. So be encouraged by that. Allow the Lord to speak to you about that. We don't need to be afraid that we may have secret poor motivation in our spiritual practices, but if the Lord does bring those things to the surface, it's because he wants to correct, lovingly guide us toward correct motivation. So be encouraged. The Lord loves you. He wants to develop his relationship with you and draw you ever closer. I hope you'll join us tonight for our congregational prayer meeting, and tomorrow evening for our congregational midweek Bible study, both taking place at Mission to Military on Shell Road in Virginia Beach. And again, always please check our website, bethmessiahsynagogue.com, for details about those and everything else we have going on throughout the week. Thanks. Shalom.